Hi, welcome to AFTV. I got Robbie with me. 2-2 draw against Wolves at Monley. You just heard, angry Lee. And we try to walk out. We try to look at is there any justification of it. There's not really. Obviously, got Ryan was trying to say to you as well. Look, what can you say of this? There's not much to say when you're dropping points against Wolves.
No, listen. I've been defending. I defended the team against Brentford.
Yeah, you did.
You know what I mean? I said that that's a very, very difficult place to go. It's not a hard place to go to. They're bottom of the league for a reason. They've been shocking all season. No disrespect. I know some Wolves fans in the background. No disrespect to them. They know they've been shocking all season. They haven't even got double points. In
the league.
In the league.
They did cause us problems at our place though.
Yeah, but we're 2-0 up, Cecil.
Yeah.
2-0 up. I was saying the other day when City dropped, we're 2-0 up against Tottenham, and they ended up drawing out. I was saying, boy, that's shocking.
Yeah.
This is worse.
Of course it is.
This is worse. You're 2-0 up at Wolves. You're coasting, absolutely cruising the game. They're no threat, and then all of a sudden, they get a goal back. It's a great goal by them. You've got to hand it to them. Fantastic goal. Got to question, where were the players closing their player down? But listen, it's a great goal.
Great goal. Yeah.
But then after that, what happened to us after that? We were shocking after that. We really were. You know what I mean? It's like, for all those people who criticise us, who say we're bottling the league and that, they had evidence of that today. That was like a bottle job today. Yeah. That really was. You know what I mean? Even with the 2-1, see it home. And we've had too many of these now. You know what I mean? We had the game against Sunderland. We're winning that game 2-1 up. We end up drawing that. We were winning the other day against Brentford. We drew that game. You know what I mean? We've had we're drawing too many games.
So why did you back it through that time? Because that's
what, right? You can back those, right? Like a Sunderland away, we know that's a really tough place to go to. They've had an outstanding record there. Brentford, we know they've been a great side this season. They're really difficult. This one, there is no justification. If you're winning 2-0 away at Wolves, right? Whatever the team in this league right now, and you end up not winning the game, you bottled it. It's as simple as that. And we bottled it today. And I don't like using that word, bottle.
You don't like
right?
using that word.
I don't like using that word, but that is appropriate today. We bottled it today. You know what I mean? Like, they really stuck it on us. The conditions were horrible. It was, but we got to stand up and fight. And I just didn't feel we did today. You know what I mean? And the comical way in which we conceded that final goal, I thought Raya,
unlike Arsenal a little bit,
it was, but that shows panic, don't it?
Yeah, that's true.
That shows panic. You know what I mean? You only got a couple of minutes to see it out. Just see it out. Get out. You ain't played well. 2-1, you take it, you get them points in the bag. And I think today's been a really damaging day for Arsenal. Really, really damaging day. Yeah, we're still 5 points clear. You know what I mean? City have got a game in hand, but they'll be rubbing their hands after seeing that today. They'll be absolutely rubbing their hands. And now
not just City, surely other teams. I think I know Tottenham are still low down there, but if I'm any team in the Premier League right now, I'm saying these are supposed to be champions elect. I'll be looking at that and thinking, really?
Well, if you're City, who the team that's chasing us down, you're rubbing your hands today. You're saying to yourself, actually, you know what? I reckon we can win this league. I think a couple of weeks ago, you heard Bernardo Silva say
they're really good.
That, if we hadn't got that, sort of lucky win against Liverpool in the end, we reckon the league would have been over. Yeah. But right now, they're looking on it and they're thinking, you know what, Arsenal, I don't know, man. These guys, they're crumbling a bit.
Yeah.
Now, what's going to be the response to that? The response on Sunday is they have to go out now and they have to emphatically beat Tottenham. And Tottenham are going to have their tails up now. Of course they are. That. Oh. Wolves are bottom of the league and we were 2-0 up. Nah, that's unacceptable today. Completely unacceptable.
What is the solution? I know you said the Spurs game on Sunday. What is the solution? Is it you've seen Arteta change up the tactics by putting Saka in midfield? At the beginning, it looked good.
Listen, all that stuff about you know what I mean? I'm hearing a lot about this attacking, but weren't a great performance. But we're 2-0 up. Actually, I'll put it more on the defence today. If you're winning 2-0, see it out. You see out that, you're 2-0 up away from home. Just see it out. I don't know what the time was when they scored their got one back.
There's 94.
I'm sure there's about 15
goal.
minutes left or 10 minutes left.
When was that? Their second goal?
Their first goal.
Oh, their first goal. Yeah, they'll still
see the game out, man. See the game out, and we were just giving the ball away. We were just losing battles. I'm like, what am I watching it?
Yeah.
What am I watching here? How are we losing battles? I mean, players that have been so good all season, we're starting to lose individual battles. And I was just like, what are they doing? You know what I mean? Like Lee said, we're kind of looking at it and thinking, yeah, let's just hopefully just get this game done now and just finish and get out of here. You know what I mean? Where you're 2-0 up against the bottom club in the league, you're supposed to just finish this game, man. And today has been a very damaging day. And, you know, the trust has gone now with the fans. You know what I mean? You've heard a lot of fans now. The trust that I had, the trust that a lot of fans have had, right now is gone. They need to restore that.
Is that the right? Yeah, but is that? I have the same feeling. But,
the trust
but
has
going
gone. I have to be honest. Listen,
Yeah,
right? Listen, I'll stick it on Ryan. I'll stick it on people sometimes when they're saying things. I'm saying you're overreacting.
Yeah.
But I'm being honest with you. Right now, my trust in this team at this moment in time has gone. They need to earn back my trust. They need to earn back my trust over the next few games now. They need to go and earn back my trust, because today, that performance today was simply not good enough. If you're 2-0 up against the bottom club in the league, what would we be doing? If that was Man City today, and they came here and they were 2-0 up and dropped points against
our fan
Wolves,
base would be,
we'd be laughing,
yeah,
wouldn't we?
a lot of us would be on cloud
We
nine.
got Wolves singing to us second again, the whole league.
That's crazy.
Honestly, like, you know what I mean? These players now, they need now to take it upon themselves and show a lot of fight. They're going to have to fight now to win this league. It's not going to be easy. The league is still there to be won. The league is still there to be won, but do they want it? How much do you want it? What are you going to do to go out there and win this league? Because
Are you believing them? You're not believing. You're trusting
I've lost a lot of belief today. I need that restoring.
Yeah, fair.
There's a lot of fans out there. They need restoring. Look, my man's walking over there saying enjoy second place. They need to go out there now and restore the faith in the fans, because they're throwing it away.
Yeah. Are you hurt? Is that because Lee described his feeling as emotional? I'm hurt.
Of course you're hurt. We're here at Wolves. It's snowing. It's cold.
Yeah.
We made the effort to come up here. Listen, it's football. You can't win any game, but we're throwing it away.
Yeah.
We're throwing it away. We're in a position of, you know, comfort, and we're throwing it away. Week in, week out, we're throwing it away. We're dropping points. We're not losing games, but draws. If you keep drawing games, it's not good.
Let me ask you the last question then. Spurs on Sunday.
5 points ahead. But you can't be dropping points ahead. You can't be 2-0 up.
There'll be fans saying it. We're still 5 points ahead. Don't lose your head. But I know. There'll be
5 points ahead. They've got a game in hand, right? And if they beat us now, it's kind of in their hands. They know if they were to beat us, they'd go past us. Plus, as well, what I'm more look on it like this, right? There's a lot of games left, right? How many more of these performances have we got away from home? How many more of these? That's what's worrying me at the moment. How many more of these type of performances have Arsenal got? It's not good enough.
Well, let's
Can't blame nothing today. Can't say, oh, this player was missing, that player wasn't, because we had a strong team out today. Can't blame anything apart from those players on the pitch today. They have not put in the type of performance that you've got to put in to win leagues. Now, it ain't over yet. There's games left. We're still top. Now go out there and restore the faith of the fans, because the fans right now have lost faith in the team. I feel if you used to do a survey right now of the fans, probably 80 to 90% of them would say, I'm not sure we're going to win this league. I don't have the faith in the team after tonight's. They're bottom of the league.
I know, Rob. I know. You're not a man to worry. So let me ask you to close then.
I know we're Arsenal.
We are
I
Arsenal.
know we're Arsenal. I love my club, but they need to go and restore faith back in the fans right now, because this performance tonight was not good enough. At the moment,
He said, "Don't come to the parade."
No,
the
but
fan
you know
here
what?
said, "Don't come to the parade if we win."
He said that because you said I can't come to the parade. Yeah, you said I can't come.
No, but you know
said I
what?
can't
You're
come.
justified tonight,
Yeah,
right?
thank you. You
But
love that.
tonight,
It's sustainable.
listen here, we don't get our act together, there will be no parade. That's the thing. We've got to get our act together, man. We've got to listen. I'm being real now. It's not a he says, she says. This is not a point scoring thing. Those players tonight, they know. They'll be driving back tonight, and they know that this was a shocking night, a damaging night for Arsenal. Now, what are you going to go and do to repair it? You're lucky that there are many games that you've got now to repair it. Go and show every Arsenal fan
And the world.
and the world
show
and the
them.
league
'Cause
that
everyone-
you are still the real deal and you can still win this league. It was a setback, but right now we're going to go on a run and we're going to go and win this league. Go and do that. Go and do that. That's what we're asking. Travelling to away games has never been easier, especially with Rocket Mobile.
Unlimited data, unlimited everything in the UK. When you leave the UK, it's 20 gig of roaming data. Life is very easy.
£16 a month, no hassle.
How you doing?
You're doing all right. And this is what you get in Europe.
I know. Tony Adams!
Come on, like,
Thank you so much.
Lee, you're the man.